is not enough to cultivate intelligence.
Oh, Jesus, I hate them.
All those
Surely you could have
scholars
gotten
in
over
the
that.
academia are prime examples.
And trying to die. Let's edge this way, shall we? Oh, we're going to talk to Madam Ping, are we? It's been a while. When's the last time we spoke to Madam Ping? Gosh. It's been a hot minute. Madam Ping. Oh, I said Yu Xing. It's Yu Jing. Look, I haven't been here in a while. I don't remember.
Oh, it's Master. Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
Oh, Madam Ping, I don't think I could handle you if you're a bundle of energy. Woof.
I haven't seen you in days, Master. I've missed you.
Ah, she's so cute.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the lantern rite, are we?
Greetings, Madam Ping. I need to get these nails and bamboo shoots to Zhongli, and then we need to pop up to Tingsi Village. But yes, that is indeed what I'm doing.
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
I'm of two minds. She either has or she hasn't, because it's not really her ballpark.
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival.
Oh, an old lady like me
thought
wouldn't
so.
know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
If we could add some musical elements to Lantern Rite.
Oh, right! Madam Ping, how would you feel about that? You're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can also be a bridge between different civilizations. Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated, and so I look forward to it immensely.
Hear, hear. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Goodness gracious, you're all being suspiciously sweet today.
When am I not sweet?
Yao Yao, whatever have you been feeding them?
Lotus. Flower. Crisps.
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well, I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with, yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again soon.
Alrighty. Ganyu! Oh, hell, we're here. We might as well. Okay, I'm done.
Be mindful of your personal safety.
With my personal safety? I mean, I'm always mindful of my personal safety. There she is, speaking with the secretary lady. Something or other when. I don't remember her name either. Oh no, this isn't her. Was it her backup that was something or other when? Because weren't there three secretary ladies in total? Anyway, this is Baisha.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Oh, she is all over it.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Bye!
Ganyu!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried Jingshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you.
She's so earnest.
I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again.
Hmm.
Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
Which is funny because Ganyu isn't disorganized. Paimon, you're running your mouth again.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work.
It's true because you are a workaholic.
And that's something I should improve on.
You know, you and Jingma get along absolutely smashingly because you're both workaholics.
Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Ah, Paimon will do the honors.
Oh dear God. Paimon tells Ganyu about Mr. Dvorak, how they met, to his family history, and your shared interest in music, something.
What's wrong? Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast?
Yeah, you did. I don't have time to read the damn thing.
It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
What makes you say that?
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the tastes of Liyue citizens from all walks of life.
That's why I said it has to be traditional Chinese music. Break out the gujin and the zither and let's go.
The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received.
What is this? There's the gujin and there's the gujang. That's the one. Bring out both of those. I mean, it's basically the same instrument with just extra strings. What's the name of the... Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, yes,
It would be
but just
quite
traditional music would
risky
be
for us to
fine.
bet everything on this one music festival.
Well, yes, but stop making it a festival. Make it a concert.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing programs.
Why would you?
However, I will
Someone's
submit a
asking you to.
proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities.
I mean, I would just pop them on the side and have them playing as, you know, the big lantern goes up or something like that.
Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern
That's
Rite.
what I mean.
As for the venue, let's reserve a space at the docks.
I mean, where else were you going to put it? Of course it was going to be on the docks. So we're not stealing anyone's thunder, but we will end the night on a high note.
Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish.
Time's really not in our hands.
As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing, I'm confident that Qixing will be sure to give it serious consideration.
Oh, do you hear that, guys? My opinion has weight. Nice.
Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Why can't you just use Liyuean talent?
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever. I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect at absolutely everything. I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me.
Ah! As I said, she's so freaking earnest and sincere. She's adorable.
Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
Paimon, you're trying to freeload again.
I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like?
Honestly, Yaya, she'll eat literally anything you produce.
Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
That didn't phase Yaya at all.
Here's what I've drafted so far.
That was quick.
Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy. Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here.
That was quick.
Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message. Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
I will.
I don't think she will.
Okay, I should be getting back. If Yao stays out for too long, Mom and Dad will be worried sick. Everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so don't worry. And in case I don't see you before, I wish you all a very happy lantern rite.
Thanks. Same to you, Yaya.
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy Lantern Rite to you, too.
Sinang pala.
We should go get dinner together sometime.
I don't even know where she lives. I don't even know like where to find her if we want to see her again. Stay put and wait for 2 hours. I am staying put. I've been given very explicit instructions. I will follow them to the letter. I have to stay put. After a short wait, Xing and Ganyu arrive at the square in front of Yuzing Terrace.
Greetings, traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Kuching. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Yay! That's awesome!
Unbelievably efficient, Xing strikes again.
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these.
True, but
We
you're
have
efficient
merely
about
moved
it.
things forward to the next step.
Oh, it looks like tights are a thing in Liwa. I didn't even pay attention to that.
On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative. As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Kuching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up.
One of these days, I have to build up Xing as a character. I need to level her up. Because she's so cool in combat, and she's just so cool to look at. Oh, I really want to do that now, but I ain't got time for that.
Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come true. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Yes! Our music band's finally getting fired up!
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in.
What about the fairy lady?
Oh, that. Well, that can wait for another time.
I mean, I get that the music festival is like giving you revenue, and I appreciate that you're prioritizing, living over your own personal goals, but I still feel like it's important, and we're here, and the people we can ask are standing right next to us. I still think John Lee is the best fount of information, but still.
Oh, Ganyu? What's wrong?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about it.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like, so it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an Adeptus. What do you think?
It's definitely possible, but we don't have enough information
To tell
yet.
you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I am part human and part Qilin. The Qilin is an illuminated beast. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself before, trying to find out where I belonged.
I don't want to dwell too much on how her ancestry first came about. The chilling beast and a human together.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're illuminated beast? Part Qilin?
I mean, were the horns not enough of a giveaway?
Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's not just artistic license?
Do you want to meet Shao?
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there, but getting in and out of there is quite an ordeal.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the best person to ask.
Ningguang actually probably has some information about that, but I still think Zhongli is the best guy.
But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to help.
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Yes, that was also my thought.
They're so efficient together. I love them.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to her network and try to find the person he's looking for. How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Oh my god, you workaholic. Delegate. You've got secretaries.
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't sleep?
Right, Kaching? Crack that goddamn whip and get her to take care of herself.
Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its toll on your health.
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from Kitchen.
Not gonna lie, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, that's a bit of a pot kill. The pot calling the kettle black. Sure.
Be it but 3 moons from the start. He who returns is not he that departs.
I mean, poetic, but what the fuck does that mean?
Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
Sometimes.
In that case, 3 days.
Thank you, Ganyu.
All right, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search? You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with your company.
Of course, just let me get these nascent bamboo shoots to Zhongli first. They're gonna go off by the time I get to him again.
Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of this.
You're all so helpful and kind. I just...
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to the performance. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this festival's all about.
I'm sure the wind that guided you here feels the same way. Oh, right, Venti comes to this place. I don't want to have to deal with Venti again. He exhausts me.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make this lantern rite a true extravaganza.
It doesn't need to be an extravaganza. Just play some really nice and dramatic traditional Liyuan music and it'll go great. Don't need to make it something it's not.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Ooh, we're coming too.
Zhongli!
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does
This
it
guy's
mean
never
to
getting
you?
his bamboo sheets. There's bamboo soup.
Music sounds nice.
Yeah, that was real convincing, Paimon.
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time.
Look, I'm working on my parkour.
Let's
Played
revisit this
Forspoken.
question after the concert.
Okay, except unlike Forspoken, I do take full damage, so... Boom. Oh my god, there are so many freaking quests. I have got to set aside time to do these. I'm sick of coming to Lyra and seeing them everywhere around me.
Lady Yuhang?
Baiwen! That's the one I was thinking of. Told you there was a Wen involved.
Baiwen, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the goal of uncovering and dispatching any trouble ahead of the festival. I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was
What?
wary of investigating further on my own, so I was just on my way to report this incident to Lady Ningguang.
I mean, what are the chances of that happening? Some to goddamn
But
none.
I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may miss the window of opportunity to take appropriate action.
And do what? What's wrong with mysterious music?
I understand. In that case,
It's not like it's a siren, unless you're specifically referring to us wanting to, you know, find the person doing the music, playing the music, making the music. Let us handle this one.
Yeah, Kuching, you're busy enough as it is. There's a ton of different things in the city that needs your attention. Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it. Well, she will handle it.
Thanks, Paimon. That's the first time you've actually deferred to me instead of just saying we.
With the Traveler on the case, it's as good as dealt with.
Thanks, Paimon.
Thank you. This will be a great help. I will inform Lady Ningguang about the situation. Once it's resolved, please come and find me again at Yujing Terrace and let me know.
Will do.
Will do. And say hi to Ningguang for us.
You have my thanks too. Stay safe and come back as soon as you're finished.
Do you guys have enough floor straight for the big lantern this year? I need
luck.
help with that. Just saw it behind us, so I was like, pretty sure you're all good, yeah? Are we ever going to... Are we ever going back to Zhongli? I don't think we are.
She said she'll reach out to the Yunhan Opera Troupe?
Is that
I
light,
see.
fireworks? What the actual hell?
Then I'll arrange for a rehearsal venue and accommodation as soon as possible. Everything should be ready tonight.
So are you putting them here? Here's a good spot. Here's a really good spot.
Many thanks, Keqing. You know, I once heard someone from Liyue describe a person as swift as lightning and agile as the wind. At the time, I thought it was a curious expression, and I had a hard time piecing together a mental image of such a person. But now, having seen Keqing in action, I honestly can't think of any other way to describe it. It's such a vivid and expressive phrase, a testament to the richness of Liyue's culture.
You're too kind, Mr. Dvorak.
Boom. Where does she want us to go? Over there. Now, as for lakes, you've got a water system here. I wouldn't really call that a lake, but so you got that one there by the ruins that I was mentioning. There's another one over there. That's kind of, I mean, that's a lake, I guess. It's ambiguous because it's not really near anything. That's kind of a lake. Okay, so there are some water bodies, but that was mainly the one I was thinking of. But we're going to the Lunara pool. Carrots. Carrots. Completely forgotten that carrots were a thing in this game. Wow. Okay, it's wow, yeah. Wow, I completely forgot. How many carrots do I have? I've completely forgotten they exist. Well, I've collected a lot over my years, that's for sure. Oh, there's a quest here as well. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. There are too many quests in this game. Far too many quests. I can't keep up with them. Just too many things to do for a casual gamer, you know? Too many things.
Byron said the strange doom was coming from around here, right?
Hmm.
But Byron doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
Patience is a virtue, Paimon.
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this. So, it's you two.
Yeah, if you do spot some idiot in the wild, it is likely going to be me.
Yuan? How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
Yeah, in those shoes, I highly doubt it.
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
I forgot how pretty your eyes are. Don't like your lips, though.
Fair enough.
Know anything about this strange Munich music manifesting in this zone? Oh no, it's daytime. It looks so pretty at night.
You're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining.
Great.
Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be safe.
Safety wasn't really my concern, dude. Oh, that was an epic fail, I hate them. Epic fail. Investigate trail.
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. It can't have been too long ago that someone was last living here.
Oh, I completely passed the 2 other points. Whoops.
This place is completely empty. There's nothing... The doors and the windows are... How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except for the fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
Yaelon, you didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Why would I make this more difficult for you? We're on the same side here.
Okay, well... Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
What about you? give up as well?
It's difficult to theorize with so little evidence. It must have something to do with that melody.
Your instincts are pretty good.
I mean, it's really the only conclusion I can draw with these few facts.
Or perhaps it's not instinct. The strange melody is one of the few pieces of information you have available after all. Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village. But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
That's quite the story.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal.
If we use elemental sight, we can follow their tracks. Did I always know she had a braid here? Actually, it's a plait. I don't know.
On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work today.
Why?
Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail. Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business.
Yes, you are.
They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
Yeah.
So basically, if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Yelan.
Yep, she's gonna do all the heavy lifting for us. Why is Paimon so slow? Behind me.
As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that it would slow them down.
Oh, she's off. I'm following. There is absolutely no struggle on my part to keep up with you, Yelan. You just keep going. In your heels. I'm realistically at that
Here,
speed.
look at this.
I'm looking.
These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction.
Okay. After you.
Their pace is increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance,
Yep, sorry.
reaching the home stretch.
So that means they're going to be close by then if you think it's the home stretch. There's a mysterious rock over there.
There they are! Look! A treasure hoarder tent! Ugh, not the treasure hoarders again! And so close to Lantern Ride, too! 'Tis not the season for their antics!
Come on, let's round them up.
Can I get the rocks behind you first? There's something here. Treasure chest!
The more the merrier.
That's the one. It looks like an empty camp, though. Doesn't it? Yeah, it looks empty to me. Oh no, there's a guy. Footing!
Hey! Who are you? Where did you come from?
The path? What you looking at me for? You know.
The evidence is conclusive. Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor?
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Maybe not, but you're about to be.
Perhaps not, but you should be.
Oh, god damn it. You make me fight as Yelan? Yeah!
Curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all. There's no going back now.
Hate archers!
Better up my game.
Misled musician. I want to finish on her ability.
Mercy! Have mercy!
Please have mercy on... No, I don't have any mercy, sir.
Oh, it's a little late for that.
Right?
I've come this far. I might as well finish the job.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
Tell us everything. You have one chance. And I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
But you already did. You asked prior to the fight.
I won't, I swear. You know, so... Lantern Right's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things. I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So I don't have the guts to break into somebody's house.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay. Continue.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself.
So this isn't going to help us.
I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that family to pack up and leave. But they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. I couldn't resist.
Kleptomaniac.
It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition. It'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance, huh? Let me make it right.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern Right behind bars.
Yes? Yes?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity.
Yes, but the second's good enough. I mean...
You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Well done, Yelan.
What is it? Is there something else?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information. So play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here.
Interesting.
You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too. See you when I see you. And happy Lantern Right.
I'm not quite sure what she's intimating, though.
Leon's such a pro at this. With her taking it from here, it's as good as resolved. Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete.
I actually really like that.
Although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again.
But we don't know that it's the right melody. It's just that a strange melody was playing. It doesn't mean it's the melody. I'm quite curious myself.
Right? How could anyone not be? When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a positive thing. And most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or even just think happy thoughts.
I like how they went to return the goods, but the goods are still sitting there behind us.
Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit crimes.
It comes down to the ill will of the user. Their bad deeds influence the emotions associated with music.
Oh, really? Huh. Makes sense. Paimon's musical understanding improves again.
You don't have any musical understanding, Paimon.
Well, anyway, now that everything's resolved, let's get back to Liyue Harbor. Byron's still waiting for us with our random event rewards.
She's at Eating Terrace, isn't she?